information. I have a crime report that's just come to hand. I don't know if any of you were in the Whitley area in the early hours of this morning, but between the hours of 2 a.m. and 2:30 a.m. in Lower Meadow Road, Whitley, between the above times, offenders had set light to 3 abandoned vehicles parked next to number 2 Lower Meadow Road. This has caused the perimeter fence to catch fire, causing damage to one panel and no value on damage at present to anything else. If there are any witnesses, any of you saw anything to this happening, please contact the incident room and PC 4699 Graham at Reading Police Station, Team 4, on 01189 536 000. That's 9536 000. And they'd like to hear from you if you can help with that occurrence in the early hours of this morning.
Hey, oh yeah.
Fantastic. I'm on the phone here at the moment, as you can see. That, of course, was Van Morrison and his renditioning of Have I Told You Lately That I Love You. And the gentleman on the phone, ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, is Twiggy. Hello, Twiggy. How are you?
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
Not so bad, mate. But most importantly, how are you doing?
Well, I'm getting better. I'm hoping I'll be back online on Monday. Not online as in computers, but online at the station. That'd be great.
Well, that'll be terrific. How are the doctors saying you're doing? Are they satisfied with your recovery?
Well, they said don't go buying any long-playing records. I don't know what they mean.
And you feel all right in yourself?
Yeah, I'm getting better. It's the tiredness I can't stand. I feel very drained at the moment, and it's a big effort to get up and do anything. And I just hope that's going to go away. I don't know whether that's what my present condition is, or whether it's just senile decay in general. You know,
well, I don't know. I often feel the same myself, Twiggy. You know, you pick up your cornflakes in the morning and you pour them into your bowl, and it's just so much effort.
I know the feeling. In fact, I haven't had my cornflakes yet, which I got up that late, and
you did.
Time I answered all my fan mail. Oh dear, the bills. I mean, you know, that's what I mean.
Well, the local utility companies, they're always writing to you, are they?
Oh, yes. All in pretty red print as well.
Yeah, I get a lot of that sort of fan mail myself. I think we all do.
Yeah, it's a struggle keeping up with them nowadays.
Yeah, but at least you know then that you're not alone.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, at least somebody's writing to you.
Yeah. Don't you? There's so much junk mail these days, isn't there? There's
Yeah.
all the thought of saving the trees and all the rest of it. I'm not kidding. I had mail this morning that was the thickness of a book, and half of it was junk mail. Well, most of it was junk mail, and I think it's terrible. I think I'm going to. There's a mail in preference people you can write to and ask them to filter it all out for you, which I think I'm going to do.
Yeah, I mean, I know it keeps the postman very busy and keeps them in work, but I'm just the same. You get this stuff through your door, it comes wrapped up in newspapers, it either comes with the mail or it gets hand-dropped through the door as well, and all you do is chuck it in a bin.
Yeah, that's right, exactly. And I don't know, it's worrying, because
You think these marketing companies, these promotion companies would have learnt by now, wouldn't you, that it's absolutely a waste of money?
Yeah, and the latest thing, of course, is all these charities sending you raffle tickets to sell for them.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not in a position to sell raffle tickets because, I mean, I'm restricted with arthritis. I can't get out and about, and I hardly ever meet people, so there's no point in my having them. And you know, it's too much. I normally send them back in the free post envelope that they send, or bung a stamp on and send them back unused.
Right. Well, Twiggy, we're going to be coming up to the news, so I've got to go to some music now. But that's great to hear you're going to be back Monday.
Well,
hooray! Come on, you Twiggy.
Who's that? Is that you?
That's me. We're all clapping. Anyway, bye-bye, Twiggy.
Cheers up.
You know, it's strange, isn't it? They call this country of ours, or this nation, a nation of dog lovers, a nation of animal lovers, and it always gets my goat up, because you look at these RSPCA programs on television. There are some terrible things that are happening to animals, and the way that we're destroying forests around the world, and all the habitats, and the amount of animals that are going into this extinction. It's horrific what we're systematically doing to our own world that we all live in together. And what prompted this little outburst from me, there's an Afghan hound had to have both ears amputated after her owner tied them up with elastic bands in a fumbled attempt at grooming. Just can't believe some of these items. The Tara, who has since been rehomed in Woodley, smelt of pungent, rotting flesh when she was found by RSPCA officers. Her ears had been turned gangrenous and rotten after being pinned back by the bands for more than a week. I think that's terrible. What kind of mentality exists in people to do these sorts of things to animals? I really don't know. It's horrific. I know we're no better to our own kind anyway, with the amount of trouble in the world and the things we do to other human beings. But animals, they're defenseless. Like children, they can't fight back. They don't know any better. Yet they'll immediately turn around and love the person without any provocation whatsoever. I mean, you can beat a dog to death and you could go back to it next day and it will be there as faithful as ever. I think that's a terrible thing that we have to contend